welcome to part one, so let's get on with it. This one's for the Neewer wall mount light arms. We're going to do a bit of an unboxing, installation, fast motion, so we know how long it takes to install. Then I'm going to wait for a while, use them for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to get back to you with good points, bad points, and whether I could recommend that you buy them or not. Enjoy the video, keep watching, look forward to your comments. See you soon. Right, for the second part of the presentation, I'm going to be unboxing, mounting and reviewing the Neewer wall-mounted boom arm for the lights. So let's have a look. I got it from Amazon, 30 quid, bargain. So we have a wall mount arm, some instructions and some raw bolts. So let's have a look. These look a bit heavy duty. Okay, there's not really much I can say about it really. It's pretty much standard telescopic stuff. I wouldn't say it's top quality made, I wouldn't say it's bad, but for 30 quid you can't moan. So let's get it on the wall and see how we go. Not sure whether I'll use these or not, because from experience once they're in there they don't come out, and I might want to reposition it, so I might use those once I've actually decided where they're going to go. So onwards, let's get it up. Right, moving on to the installation. Tools you'll need: spirit level if you don't have a handy picture rail like I've got to line up to, a drill, appropriate size drill bit for your fixings, whatever you choose, a screwdriver, your fixings, a hammer, and something to mark with, pen, pencil, whatever. This first bracket took me approximately 6 minutes to fit, believe it or not, no longer, although I am pretty good at DIY and well experienced. The second one took me less than 5 minutes, so I obviously improved as time went on, and really quite an easy install, not too challenging. Yep, not a problem. Right, I've been using these for a week or two now, and I've actually got to say that I'm actually very happy with them. For the money that I paid for them, they're well made, they do the job, and you can't really ask for more. However, they do have a few shortcomings, which I'm going to point out in the hope that Neewer maybe modify the design or alter their marketing in such a way as to make them more usable for people. Firstly, as you can see here, they extend this way, they extend that way, and you can spin your light around, but this is quite restrictive in what you can do with them, and in order to make them really useful you need something like this. Now I know Neewer make these, so why don't they offer a bundle and make it clear that when you purchase it you're actually going to need one. Then once you've got one of those installed, you've got all the flexibility to do what you might want. So when you buy one of these, buy one of these. Now the next point's a bit of a design fault, and Neewer, you really need to think about this. So the problem I have with them is this fixing here actually hits this fixing here and stops you moving the arm all the way into the wall. Now that's probably 20 degrees or more out from the wall, and for the sake of either doing a flush fixing, folding the bracket so that this whole thing stands out from the wall, or even just lengthening these tabs here, you would then actually be able to fold the entire arm almost all the way into the wall. This would be even worse if I'd actually used the fixings that Neewer supplied, because they would have stood out for a centimetre, maybe even more, and that would have probably let's see, that would have put that about there, which is almost 45 degrees out from the wall. Bit silly really, and for the sake of a little bit of a design change, you make the arm a hell of a lot more useful. So Neewer, go away to the drawing board, do a bit of redesign, it won't cost you much money, and get a product that's a little bit more efficient. The other thing that Neewer could have changed without any real cost is this handle. It would have been very handy was it reversible, so you could put it either side. I mean, it's not bad, you know, you can alter its angle so you can undo it from different points and that sort of thing, but it just needs to be reversible, because you might want it on the other side depending on your use. Or maybe you could have put two handles on so you can undo it from either side. Either way, a change that wouldn't cost a lot of money and would make it more functional. Anyway, enough of my whinging. What I've been saying might seem that I actually don't like this product, but as I previously said, I really do. If you use your imagination a little bit, you can do all sorts of things. This is my second arm. I haven't got a light on it. I put a ball arm on it and a camera, and I've been using it to film some of this video. It's also allowed me a fantastic way of rigging overhead shots, like just by doing that. I can then do overhead shots, I can move the camera up and just alter its angle accordingly. I can do it's so versatile. It's really useful, and they have some good little innovations. The adapters that they come with are knurled and they look like brass. A good idea for extra grip. Personally, what I'd like to see with these is I'd like to see them with flats machined on them, maybe 15-20 flats, something like that, so are made out of steel rather than brass, because they're a little bit soft, so you can really get some purchase on them. Yeah, you know, that would be a good idea. But no, I really do like the product. It's good, it's value for money. I wouldn't hesitate to buy it in a small studio if you need such a thing. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please keep watching, like and subscribe. It is important that you like and subscribe to keep people like me making these videos. So if you find them of any use, then the least you can do is that. Thanks a lot. See you soon.